Hey you guys, hi, it's Mary White, the Cooking with Cannabis lady once again, and look who we've got. Woo! Josh, introduce yourself.
I'm Josh Kincaid, host of the cannabis business podcast called The Talking Hedge, here to help out.
Yeah, and
Nana with Nana's Secret Soda here from Vegas.
And Trey, what's up?
I'm Trey Rickland with the Academy of Cannabis Science and have known Mary for years, so looking forward to this. She is also one of our professors that teaches cooking with cannabis for us.
I'm a professor?
Professor Mary J.
I have no idea. Primarily, I want your input when they're done, okay? The one that Josh is making is out of our friends, the High Times Cookbook. And it's, what's it called, Josh? Reggae?
This is the Reggae rice and bean soup from the High Times Cookbook.
Mm-hmm. And I will be making coconut chicken curry out of, where's my damn book? Oh, there it is. Out of my cookbook, the CBD Cookbook for Beginners. But remember, pretend it doesn't say CBD. Pretend it says THC, because they're good either way. So I guess we're just gonna start cooking. So you guys can sit or chill or smoke pot or whatever you want to do.
Is this your infused product?
This is cannabis butter, and I'm gonna put this in at the end rather than the keef. But we're gonna be sauteing in this oil. Now this is the infused oil. I normally don't use this to saute because it's hot, you know, you can burn off some of the cannabinoids, but at the same point it doesn't burn off that many, and that's really hot. And so I'm gonna use it to saute. Trey, tell me what's been going on at the Academy, babe.
Working with some new partners that we're about to announce that we can't quite yet, but working with partner in South Carolina on the East Coast.
Oh.
Also working with what will be the first evangelical school in the country.
What?
Who wants to teach cannabis. So yeah, we're really excited that doors are opening that weren't open before, and students will get exposed that haven't had the exposure before. So
like praise the Lord and pass the cannabis?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really good folks that approached us, and so we're talking about what would be possible, and we're also a couple of schools looking to develop degree seeking programs. So things are changing.
Yeah,
so we're
that's
excited.
awesome.
Yeah.
I would like to see cannabis education in elementary schools, teaching children this is a plant God gave us to heal our bodies, not some drug they should be thinking about, oh, I'm going to go out and get high, because for patients, it doesn't work that way.
No.
It just helps keep us alive, and if they learn at an early age, then they don't listen to lies and grow up with the wrong ideas.
Yeah. Well, and Nana, could you maybe tell people about your experience with cannabis? I mean, I know it's been quite
Which
an
experience?
Well, start at the beginning.
I had started getting sick from the pharmaceuticals that I was prescribed for the last 15 years, and I was like shaking and really bad migraines, nausea, just ugly side effects that you don't really enjoy every day.
Yeah.
Someone came into the office and told me that I should go around the corner and buy some weed and it would make me feel better. What? That's what I said. What? Are you kidding? As soon as they left my office, I went around the corner to the weed store. So all of these products in their shelves with handwritten labels on them.
Yeah.
Now, I own a label shop.
Oh, right.
A custom label shop. So I'm like, I can do this so much better because I got the labels down.
Yeah.
So I made all 10 flavors of my soda label. My biggest customer at that time was a soda bottler in Mukilteo.
Oh, okay.
Orca Beverage has been with me from the beginning. They're still with me, helping me take the sodas into other markets. So I'm super excited about
I remember
that.
I first met Nana years ago when I first started doing this, and you came to a class and you brought some soda. It was so good.
Yep.
It was so good. Josh is making a really nice looking soup. And did you eat your? Oh, everything.
We added the water. We added a can of beans. So then I've got some green onions that you've been so kind to chop for me.
And there's a chopped onion in there too. See all the onion?
Got
Yes.
that.
Okay.
And then there's some cumin that we're gonna add, and some garlic.
There's the garlic. Don't
Here's
you
the
love
garlic.
it? I love it when things are in little containers.
Yes.
I just love that. Okay.
And then what is this? This looks like is it cumin?
This is chili powder.
Chili powder. Let's add some of that.
Mm-hmm. I like how he does that. Very chefy. It's
Uh-huh.
very chefy. It's like,
I think he cooks often.
yeah, last time you were here, I was impressed with your knife skills. I'm just using quite a bit of curry powder and quite a bit of garam masala. It's not real authentic, but it's real delicious.
Very good.
Yeah, it's rough. Now, one thing that will help with your flavors, though, when you're making something like this, is to really let them bloom a little bit. So we just do that. We're just letting our flavors bloom. How you doing over here, buddy?
Good. Just gotta wait 10 minutes with this covered. It is gonna simmer.
Okay.
And we're gonna do some more fun stuff to it.
Okay. I will say, a lot of those high times recipes, they're like kind of old school, kind of the grandfathers, and I really do respect that. I just kind of wish they'd update the damn cookbook because it got some really weird shit in there. Like that fudge we made last time. You weren't here. Oh my God, you guys. And Josh had to make it hot, but it was so nasty. This is the curry, the garam masala, and I put some flour in here, right? Then we're gonna do our chicken, and it browns for, till it's brown. And then we'll just do the whole coconut milk dealio, and it'll be magical. And apparently the guy that came up with this recipe, he's no longer with us, but he was like a real famous Chef Ra hippie dude guy.
Chef Ra.
Yeah, back in the day.
Known as Jim Wilson, the author of Psychedelic Kitchen.
Okay. I don't know why people get weird about little gifts from the earth. Come on, it's a goddamn mushroom,
Did you get in a little capsule?
Yeah, I did take a look. Well, back in the olden times, you used to just eat them,
All right.
in the olden days.
Yeah, there's a Portland or Vancouver, Washington market where it's in somebody's backyard and there's maybe 10 different booths back there.
What?
So I picked up some microdose mushroom capsules and
Well, how
they
do you-
dehydrate really, really bad. So I have to drink a lot of water.
Okay.
But I love the focus and energy that you can get from a microdose mushroom.
Ooh, delicious.
Curry's all over the world, so what origin is this?
My mom's kitchen. Yeah, pretty much. I love her. But anyway, that's kind of where this is from. I think it's more, kind of Indian.
What kind of rice are you putting in there?
This would be brown rice because I love you and I want you to have fiber.
Okay.
The recipe says to use white, but
It smells great.
it does smell good in here, doesn't it?
Is white rice and brown rice tasty?
Brown rice is a little more toothy. You're going to have a little more good flavor to it. It has just a lot more B vitamins and protein because of the hull.
Yeah, I thought I was always cooking it wrong. I was like, no, it's just got a different texture.
Yeah, it's totally different. Ooh, okay, now that needs sweetness. Oh, look, Mom's raisins. Yay, Mom. Okay. Oh, man, you just squirted me with lime juice.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's good luck.
Is it? Okay. And now this is, gotta be careful sometimes with it when you do flouring with the thicken because it can stick, right? Where it's hot. Ooh, this is gonna be good, you guys. Please tell me you're really fucking hungry.
No, I haven't eaten it.
Oh, Trey. Okay. And Garrett, he can always eat. That's one thing about having a young, studly cameraman. They'll eat all the leftovers. How you doing over there?
Well, today he's
Good.
gonna have to fight with Nana for the
I
leftovers.
know. That's so cute. How you
Cannabis
doing over
oil.
there?
This is the last little
Okay.
ingredient other than some seasoning. So I'm just gonna pour that
Yeah.
in here.
And I'm gonna put my, oh, look at that. I'm gonna put mine in too. Now remember, the recipe calls for keef, but if you don't have keef, you can add a tablespoon of cannabis butter, or you can just add a little bit more of that oil. Actually, that would be probably a good way to go.
I think the butter will make it yummy.
Yes, it will. Ooh, it's a green and delicious. Garni, little coconut. How do you feel about chutney?
I don't know what that is. this.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Try it. Is it warm and delicious? Okay, that's a really good reaction.
So good. So good.
I love you so much right now. If you ate the whole pan, you'd probably get about 300 milligrams of goodness. So who knows? Phew, that was exciting.
Very tasty.
Oh, good. Okay.
You're gonna want to try this, Josh. It is delicious.
Let's serve up some soup.
How does it smell, Josh?
It smells more. So I was trying to figure out if there was cannabis smell to it. And this, I can't smell cannabis in the curry or taste it, but I can smell a little bit of earthy something. It doesn't really scream cannabis, and I haven't tasted it yet. But
That's really
it
good,
smells
Josh.
good.
See, I forgot yours was medicated, Mary.
Oh, yeah.
I just destroyed a plate of it.
Everything's medicated. Josh, this is
That is
really
good. Yeah.
The lime really brings it up.
I had to add a little bit more salt than maybe some people are comfortable
No,
with,
this is perfect.
but it's good.
Wow. You know, last 2 times we've done this, I have to say that my recipe was better than the High Times recipe. But I think this is really delicious.
Very
I really-
comparable.
Yeah, I think I like the flavor of the soup because I'm a curry snob. So
Oh,
what
yeah.
I would do is make this taste a lot more like a Japanese or an
Right.
Indian curry,
Right.
than more of it and less of a Jamaican curry.
Yeah.
By adding fish sauce and some other stuff that people
yeah.
don't like,
Oh, but
just to get more of that curry.
that non-pla.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fish sauce makes everything taste better.
Yeah.
But if I had them both in my fridge, I would finish the curry first.
What? Which would be smart.
No, I would. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just my flavor profile. But I always like rice and beans. That's like a.
Well, that's
you know,
that's the food of your people.
Grab a little bit of both and do something
Oh,
crazy.
look at you. Oh
Holy
my God.
shit.
Oh my God.
This is crazy, folks.
Whoa.
Step back.
You're nuts. You lost your mind. So, you guys, today we had Trey from the Academy of Cannabis Science. We have lovely Nana from Nana's Secret Sodas. And Josh, the money man. And today we did, of course, 2 things. My coconut chicken curry and some kind of hippie soup from the, from the High Times cookbook. And what do you guys think?
I love the curry. It's my favorite. The soup is also delicious, but curry just happens to be my favorite. And I'm one of those strange people who limits to what I eat, only what I truly love to eat.
I think that's very smart. And Trey?
No, I like them both. I'm a favorite of curry too,
Yeah.
to be honest. But it's my flavor profile. And it had
Yeah.
a lot going on. You know,
Yeah.
the little,
Yeah.
all the, like I said, the crispy coconut and I'd probably make it just a little bit spicier. So I was
Because you're
sweating.
from the
Yeah.
South.
Yeah. But
I
no,
love
it's good.
that.
It's good.
Okay. Well, you know, I gotta say, I like your soup. I mean, High Times, bless you guys, but that's some damn good soup. And the great thing about that is, if you didn't use chicken stock, it's vegan, vegetarian. I mean, that's a good one. And that's my mom's curry. Yay. Which one did you like better, Josh?
I like this soup a little bit better on a day like today where it's overcast. That just kind of hit me and felt really good. I'm also a curry snob, so again, I would have added some more heat, some more fish sauce, and some more paste, like a curry paste. Both of them were really good. You couldn't taste the cannabis in either one. You couldn't smell the cannabis in either one. I just think on today, like I love curry, but just on today,
Yeah.
that soup hit the spot.
Yay. I want to thank you guys
Delicious.
for helping us today. I mean,
Thank
really,
you
really.
for having us here.
You're so fucking cute. They're just so adorable. And you, get over here. My boobs are on tray. Anyway,
Oh my goodness. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
Thank you guys. And thank you guys for watching. Again, MaryJWhite.com and the Cooking with Cannabis Lady. That's my book. You can buy it on Amazon. Okay, and Nana, pimp your stuff.
Nana's Secret Soda.
Okay.
Follow us on social media. See what we're doing. See when those first sodas come rolling off the
There
line.
you go. And Trey?
Academy of Cannabis Science. Follow us on Facebook. We have live chats open to the public twice a month with industry professionals from all over. We'd love to have you join us.
Yay.
And you can find your cannabis business podcast at thetalkinghedgepodcast.com or on all social media and podcast platforms at The Talking Hedge.
like, share, and subscribe. And thanks, you guys. See you later.
Or don't, and I'm out.
This is Mary White, and I want to thank you for watching my videos. And of course, you've liked, shared, and subscribed. Have you bought my damn book yet? This is a CBD cookbook for beginners. Amazon has your copy, and if I do say so myself, it's really good. Thanks, you guys. See ya.